Forever young. In today's Health Watch, here's a question. Is age just a number? And if so, what is your real number? 48. This morning, we're talking about biological age. It's a measure of the wear and tear on your body, and it doesn't always align with your date of birth. Chief Medical Correspondent Dr. Jon LaPook joins us to explain. It's so good to see you, John, because I say, if my knees didn't give me away, I would swear I was 48, but I know that I'm not. So tell the difference between biological and real age.
Well, you know, your chronological age is how old you are. You know, look at your birthday, do the math. Biological age has to do with trying to figure out, is your body aging too quickly or is it slowly, which we want, right?
You measure it how?
Okay, so this is a whole field now, right? One little part of this field is looking at your genes. So we all know we have genes that control our body.
Yeah.
There's something called epigenetic.
Okay.
Epigenetics is you can have switches that turn the genes on and off, and that affects the way your body works. And as you get older, that changes, okay? That's whole body clocks, right? Recently, in recent years, there's something called organ clocks, which makes a little more sense, or as part of the whole big picture, which is different organs can age and tend to age at different rates. So your brain may be older.
But I never thought I could do anything about my organs.
Yeah, well,
you can. It depends on how you treat them, right?
Exactly.
You got to treat if you treat your organs well, they'll treat you well, right?
Okay.
You know, there's a whole big field. There's $1 billion field about longevity, and you know, how can we live longer and live better? I will say that there was a great book about this. I'm going to give you the short answer or the short dive. Eric Topol, Dr. Eric Topol, wrote a book called Super Agers, and I reread it over the weekend. I spoke to him yesterday to make sure I was up to date.
Yeah.
So for the long, deep dive, read that book. It's a great book, well-researched. The shorter answer is, I'm sorry to say, because, you know, you want the magic pill, it's stuff your mother could have told you, okay? So you want to eat well.
Yeah.
You want to, remember, go out and play? So exercise. Get your sleep. Did you know that when you sleep, there's a system called the glymphatics? We're hearing it here first. The glymphatics, like dishwasher, that washes out the toxins from your brain. There's also other hormonal repair that happens when you sleep. And then there's call your grandmother. Social connection is very important in terms of aging. And then avoiding stress, all right? So the things that are going to be bad for you
in this job?
Yeah.
I'm, you know...
Our glymphatics at 4 a.m. are not very happy with us, and our organs are rebelling as well.
And let me tell you, watching the Knick game last night,
I hear you on that.
I think it added 5 years to my aging.
Well, Gayle, I do know this. You got to have a liver of a teenager because you don't drink, right?
No, I don't drink.
So that's good.
I mean, that's super
that is
healthy.
good.
But getting back to how we find out what our age is, not our chronological age. Can this be done during a physical, like our annual physical?
You know, there's literally billions of dollars of industry and research is going into this, and I don't want to put it down, right? It's fascinating research. We're on the cusp of it. There's all different people who are saying our company has the best measure of your biological clock. And yes, it may be that you can go in and have a company tell you what your biological age is. Right now, we are not at the point where we say, okay, this is your biological age, and you should take this in order to make things better, right?
Gotcha.
You know, there's a lot of research about it. There's a lot of interest about it.
Do supplements make a difference?
So supplements and some other things may be able to change the measurement of your epigenetic clock or your body clock. But the big question is, does it make you live longer and live better? I mean, at the end of the day...
Well, what supplements should we be taking if we want to live longer?
if you're eating a good full diet, then I don't advise taking supplements, and unless you have some deficiency or some reason to take it. And neither does Dr. Topol when I spoke to him yesterday. But you asked me in the green room, you know, do you really want to live? You know, you want to slow down your aging, and I think what most people feel is you want to age gracefully.
Gracefully.
We don't mind getting old. We just mind hurting.
Healthy.
Well, listen, I know I have my annual coming up with you. I need to know my real age.